If your PC is telling you it doesn't meet the minimum requirements for Windows 11, keep watching this video to learn how you might be able to upgrade anyway. Start by clicking on this link and it will open in Edge or whatever your browser is set to. We're going to run the PC Health Check app. Just click on that link right there and it's going to download it. It's very small. It won't take long. Go into Open Downloads page and click Show in Folder and it's going to take you right to it. You can close your browser for now and double click on that file right there. And it's going to open up. And you have to check the box there. Click Install, it's going to go through, click Finish, and click Check Now. So what this is doing is it's telling you what the issues are, and this just needs TPM, so this is a good case to try to upgrade. As you can see, everything else is okay, it's just TPM, so that's not too bad. And we'll try upgrading this one. Another utility you can use is called Why Not Win 11. The link will be in the video description. It's a bit easier and more informative than the Microsoft utility. So scroll down here on GitHub and click Download Stable Release. Same thing as before. Open that Downloads folder, click Show in Folder. You can go ahead and close Edge and double click it to open it up. And it's going to say Loading WMIC. And it's going to flash up this nice red and green. So this again only has a storage space issue and TPM version, so we'll be trying to upgrade, and DirectX, we'll be trying to upgrade this machine to Windows 11. So that's in the next part coming up here in just a second. For this workaround, we'll be using a utility called Rufus. There will be a link to the website in the video description. You want to scroll down and look for the portable version, click on that, and again, ignore the ads if there are any. Download buttons or things like that. Go into Downloads page, Show in Folder. You can go ahead and close Edge. And now double click on the Rufus Portable. It's going to UAC prompt, hit yes. And you can have it check for updates, but that's not applicable since it's brand new. So in here we go into Download and click Download, click Continue. It's automatically going to select the latest version. You can change the language if you want to. And click Continue, and it's x64. Then we hit Download. I'll put it in the Downloads folder, and it's downloading real quick there. Now, if you've got a flash drive plugged in, it should show up, and then you simply click Start. And make sure these boxes are checked here, these two at the top, for it to work properly. Click OK. And warning, it's going to erase your flash drive. So make sure you've got a new flash drive or there's nothing important on there before you go ahead with this process. And you'll see it going through 2 or 3 different steps there, and now it's ready. Alright, so disclaimer, if you upgrade on an unsupported machine, Windows 11 may have problems or stop receiving updates eventually. We simply don't know what Microsoft is going to do with unsupported machines in the future, so proceed at your own risk. Time to go ahead and try that upgrade. So open File Explorer, go to this PC, find your flash drive, open it up, double click on setup.exe and click yes in the UAC prompt. Change how Windows downloads updates. I'm going to skip this and hit next. Accept license agreement, and I'll keep files and settings. You can do whatever you like, and click install. Now it's going to go through this blue setup screen, phase 1 here. It'll take several minutes depending on how fast your PC is. We're 87% there, restarting. Then it's going to enter this black screen phase here, which will take several more minutes. And it always sticks at 74%, just give it time. Okay, warning, flashing colors. There's a flashing colors. And we're at the desktop. So I'd recommend right away going into Settings and going to Windows Update and clicking on Check for Updates, as well as opening up Edge and checking it for update through the menu there, as you can see on screen, and also opening the Windows Store because there will be a ton of Windows Store apps that need updated. So you can see Edge is already up to date. We'll close it. We're waiting on Windows updates. and the Windows Store is going to, once you get in there, click that icon, click that update icon, slide it over, and we can watch. Here we go. Okay, Windows Store is updating a bunch. Windows Update rebooting one time here, and it's going to flash up. Your Windows updates may be different, so again, always check twice, at least twice, for Windows Update whenever you've had any updates. So we'll go into Windows Update again, and here we go, Windows Update. We're going to check for updates. Oh, there's already an update there, 2022-10 or whatever is current. Look at that Task Manager go. We're blazing through it with fast forward. And this one takes a bit to install because it's a cumulative update. You're going to reboot. Whatever cumulative update is current is what you'll get. It's going to go up to 30%, restart, go up to 30% again, restart again, and go back in. And now we're done with update. But I would recommend checking one more time. So now we'll open up Clean Manager, that's disk cleanup. Clean up all the user files that are basically temporary files, junk files. I prefer to do everything but recycle bin, just in case. And we'll run that. Now you have to run it twice. You have to run it once as your user and once as administrator. Clean up system files, and this is going to take a few minutes. It's going to scan. And now this is where you can go and remove your old Windows installation, which in this case, let's say 10 gigs. For you, it'll likely be more. But I do not recommend doing this until you're satisfied that Windows 11 is running correctly, because then you won't be able to roll back. You'd have to do a clean install. So when I click OK here, it's going to stop and say, yeah, if you say yes there, you will be removing your old Windows install, and to go back to 10, you'd have to clean install. Also recommend checking Device Manager to make sure everything looks okay there. You know, make sure your sound, video, everything's working properly, Wi-Fi, etc. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell for notifications.